just like zip your mouth?
No, you ain't got to zip your mouth. Shalom, guys. Shalom. This is Hawoon. Hey, man, listen, right? First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to the Most High. And second, I want to give thanks to our brother Big Judah, right? Because listen, these last 4 videos that he's done actually had me open up a couple books that I had, but I didn't have any relevance for them. I just felt compelled to buy them. And then I got some other books I've been buying, have been buying since then. But, you know, our brother, Big Judah, he's the reason why I opened these books. So, I come home, I watched the video he just did a couple hours ago. I'm listening to that one. I come home. Guess what's on? The new episodes of Witcher. Tell me, can somebody tell me, why is this whole thing about us? The whole, I'm on episode, I think 4 or something. I've been binge watching it because they giving up so much information. So the elves are us. The mages now are these other nations. And so what happened was they call a thing called a Great Conjunction, right? When it says all the worlds collided. And if you really like read scripts, you know, when it says worlds, it's talking about nations and not just like, it's not talking about planets and stuff, it's talking about nations. And if you notice, ever since we fell as a people, all the worlds have been colliding, right? America is a cesspool, right? The great melting pot, right? There's all these different nations, creeds, and everything here, right? So it's the same thing going on in The Witcher, right? But what's happening is the elves are trying to rise up now and take their land back, you know, and their magic, because the other nations took their magic, but they made natural, they took the natural magic and turned it into something they call chaos. Sounds familiar, right? So listen, y'all gotta watch this, y'all. And the funny thing is when everything came together, this is what I got from the first one, from the first episode, the first season to now. So when the conjunction did happen, monsters appeared when they came. Isn't that crazy? So like, okay, so the girl, the other girl, the mage chick that, if anybody watches it, y'all know what I'm talking about, that Geralt is in love with, that girl, she got captured, her and the black girl that was fighting for Nilfgaard. And they were walking through this old elven temple, right? Because it opened up all of a sudden for some reason or whatever. And as they're walking through, they got hieroglyphs all on the ceiling. And they see the Great Conjunction where it's talking about all the worlds came together. And it says, oh wow, when all the worlds came here to the elvish land, the land of magic, the monsters came with them. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, wow. Like, you know, I mean, it's so much information in this series, it don't make sense. I'm telling y'all, they got wands. They do alchemy. I mean, it's a lot. So, and they literally tell the truth and tell you that everything they learned from the elves, and then they turned against them. Doesn't that sound familiar? Didn't Big Judah say that they taught the other nations and then they turned against them and used our magic against us? Isn't that something? So, and also, a book I had ordered came, and it was called Druids in America, right? So that book, I was going to do a reading on it probably a little later on after I finished binge watching. But that book literally proves that after we taught them everything, they took all our knowledge and went against us, and they're literally standing in our shoes and saying that they are us. Because the book I got that's talking about Druids in America, there are white men going to schools to become Druids. No bullcrap, y'all. That's why I'm gonna read it to y'all. These men, they have actual schools, and you know whose schools they are. They just took them over, and they're literally practicing to become Druids. Now, you know they can't do the magic that we were able to do, but they can do some things. But it's just like, wow, it's like everything Big Judah brung out in his videos about everything he was bringing out. I literally got confirmation on every last one of them. Confirmation, you'll definitely get confirmation if you watch The Witcher, especially season 2. You start watching season 2, you will get confirmation from the gate. And if you watch, I'm watching this lady, and if she look like she getting high, and if you you gonna get something to eat, or you gonna go get high? I'm serious. I'm asking. All right, hold on. Hey, get it to her. Yeah, wait.
God bless you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So, yeah. So if you watch it, y'all, I mean, it shows a lot. And listen, I mean, I'm quite sure people probably saying something about what I said to that lady, but that's what I do. Like, when people ask me for money, I ask them straight out. You like, just tell me the truth. You gonna get high? Or you really hungry? You know, I don't mind giving people money, but I don't want to give you money if you're gonna go smoke some crack rock or some crack or whatever you're gonna go smoke or whatever you're gonna do. But I don't mind. I'll give you my last, but I'm not. Nah, I straight ask them. So that way, you lie, that's on you. You know what I mean? But yeah. So the movie Witcher, the TV series Witcher, it literally, yo, oh my God, it got so much. You know how many times I jumped up to record a scene to put it on YouTube, you know, to show y'all, and then something else happened. I think I went to jump up at least 20 times in these three episodes. I almost jumped up 20 times, y'all. And I kept saying, hold on, wait, something else might show up. And then it's just like, bam, bam, it's just hit every time. And it comes from, so if you sit back and you watch Judah's last 4 videos, right? Talking about the Druids, you know, the Celtics, the Chaldeans, about the magic, the wands and all that. That whole thing, where he started from the beginning of that all the way through. And then you sit down and you watch Witcher. Yo, watch. I'm telling y'all, it's everything in that show is confirming everything that man just read. I'm talking about everything he just read, y'all. Everything. And then when he also, like I said, when he said that they switched spots with us, we taught them and everything, I literally got it in writing in this book. Literally got it in writing. I'm gonna definitely read it to y'all. So yeah, you know, knowing if y'all, anybody know, you'll probably get a video from me 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, because I've been having problems going to sleep. I can't really go to sleep, and when I do go to sleep, it's only for about 2 to 3 hours. So I'll be up all night long. I'm usually up to about 5:30, 6 in the morning, and then finally I'll get tired and then jump up at 8 o'clock and run out the door. You know, so I'm just saying. And this has been going on for months. So I don't know, maybe the creator's keeping me up to stay aware of something. I don't know. But all I know is I can't go to sleep. Yeah, so when y'all get time, check that joint out. I'll definitely jump in that book, read that for y'all. But check that Witcher out. And if you haven't watched Big Judah's videos, those videos when he's speaking about the wands and the magic, check his videos out first. And then watch The Witcher. And if you see my video with the reading, watch that too. Because it's like everything is coinciding. This is wow, this is amazing, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I mean, I was sitting there like, oh well, hold on, I gotta show y'all this. Then I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, hold on. Maybe I should put this one in. If I sit there and try to record and show everything, I might as well just go ahead and throw the whole 3 seasons up there. So I just decided to tell y'all, just go up there and watch the video. Just watch it. That's all you can do. It's on Netflix. If you don't know, it's on Netflix. And if you've never seen it before, then watch season 1 first, if you can. Take your time. You ain't got to binge watch. That's just something I do. Sorry, I can't help it. I binge watch all the time. If it's something I like, if it's a TV show I like, if the first episode I like it, I will watch the whole thing in one day. I will literally do it. So, yeah, y'all. So, check me out, man. Let me know what's going on. Any of y'all know what I'm talking about? Hit me up. Let me know. Give me some confirmation on that too. All right, y'all. Shalom.